The arts have impact. They inspire people, they create conversations, and they drive the economy. And at the center of it all are cities, creating spaces and opportunities for artists, doing things creatively like the city of Hapeville, which has turned a shipping container into a pop-up art gallery. And all over Georgia, cities of all sizes are doing amazing things to bring artists and community together, to drive the economy and create a sense of place. Linda Harris, yes. You know a little bit about Georgia literary greats. Your great-great-grandfather was Joel Chandler Harris of Uncle Remus fame. Who are some of your favorite Georgia authors?
Oh, that's a hard question, Amy. Authors, storytellers, illustrators, they're rock stars in Decatur. We love them. And this is actually Natasha Trethewey.
I have read some of her.
Natasha is a Decatur resident, and she has just come off of 2 years of being the U.S. Poet Laureate.
So a lot of talent here in Decatur. So when you guys have the book festival, you don't have to look far for authors.
Literary arts are not dead in Decatur.
Do you have any favorite Georgia authors or books about Georgia?
It's Mary Kay Andrews. The book is called Hissy Fit.
Pharoah Sams, Celestine Sibley.
I love Pharoah Sams.
Pharoah Sams, probably.
Terry Kay, I think, is from Franklin County.
Joel Chandler Harris and Uncle Remus and that kind of stuff. Margaret Mitchell would have gone to win. And
Gone with the Wind, with Margaret Mitchell. That's always been a classic.
I like Gone with the Wind, and I just finished Rhett Butler's People.
I'd probably go Paula Deen. Love to cook, love to eat.
you go to Alice Walker with Color Purple and things like this, were all just great stories. They actually turned into great movies, too.
Georgia has a long history of being a great place to shoot movies and television series. And since they passed the tax credit several years ago, it's become even more profitable for movies to film here in Georgia. Here in Sonoy, you can see the benefits of that with The Walking Dead, a series about zombies. And if you're not familiar with what zombies look like, check out our government relations staff the day after the 40th day of the legislative session. Sonoy isn't the only city benefiting from Georgia's film and television industry, though. Cities all across Georgia are experiencing the benefits of having performing arts, tourists, and movies filming in their downtown. Do you have a favorite Georgia movie, or either made in Georgia or about Georgia?
Gone with the Wind, and then Joyful Noise was made in Dallas, and so was Get Low. So those would be on the top.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump, to me, is one of the favorites because it was filmed here.
Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, probably.
Probably Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
That's my favorite.
The Garden of Good and Evil?
Yeah, that's one. That is my favorite.
Any of the Fast and Furious, especially the last one.
Probably Driving Miss Daisy.
Fried Green Tomatoes, it was filmed in Georgia, and it turned out to be a very good movie,
And I like to eat fried green tomatoes.
Fried green tomatoes as well.
Probably Deliverance. It was such a shocker.
I like Bingo Long and the Traveling All-Stars.
You were a 70s child, weren't you?
At least an old hippie.
Unfortunately, it's The Walking Dead.
I hate to say this, but I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead. And the older I get, the more I walk like a zombie. So therefore, there might be some relation there.
Here in Duluth, Mayor Nancy Harris and City Council are working to cultivate new artists and provide a venue for them to be discovered and for audiences to discover these artists. Nancy, tell us about the Red Clay Theater here.
The Red Clay Theater is our performing arts venue here in the city, and it's owned by the city. So we have had Eddie Owen here for 4 years now. We also have the School of Rock, and students are able to come in and have professional classes and then come upstairs to the stage and actually perform with professional artists. It's just creative. It's a wide variety of music. We're having people come and say, we had no idea there was this much talent in the area and in the region, so it's been really fun.
Do you have a favorite Georgia singer?
Greg Allman.
Gladys Knight.
Tricia Yearwood, of course, and Zach Brown Band.
Johnny Mercer.
Lee Williams.
I would probably say Carrie Underwood.
Luke Bryan, because guess what? I'm from Leesburg, Georgia, and I'm proud of it.
Jennifer Nettles.
Ray Charles.
Probably Ray Charles.
The Allman Brothers.
John Berry.
Probably Tricia Yearwood.
James Brown.
Otis Redding, Sam Cooke.
Otis Redding. Creativity. It's that voice inside your head saying, what if? What if you turn a shipping container into an art gallery? It's the ability we have to weave a story about our lives and the world around us, and then express that through art and literature and music. And the payoff comes when we see the surprise and joy it creates for others. That is Creative Impact.